Main event of the evening. 2 out of 3 full 60-minute time limit. In this corner, from Fairbanks, Alaska, weighing 275 pounds, Yukon Eric. In this corner, from Munich, Germany, weighing 240 pounds, Hans Schmidt. The referee, Fred Lederberg.
Good evening, everyone. Russ Davis, ringside, International Amphitheatre in Chicago. We have a match here tonight that a lot of you folks have looked for a long, long time between Yukon Eric and Hans Schmidt. This one can be a real roughy, toughy one. This boy, Yukon Eric, lost his ear to Killer Kowalski up in Canada in a match as a result of a misdirected knee drop. It's his left ear. You may see some close-ups of it, and 2/3 of the ear is missing. And as I say, this is a match that you folks have wanted to see for a long, long time, so just hold tight. This boy, Yukon Eric, is reputed to have the largest chest in all of the wrestling business for all time. He is a big one. Schmidt was complaining here a moment ago to referee Fred Lederberg that Yukon Eric was wearing his boots. He didn't know whether he was going to wrestle in them or not. But he's wearing a pair of lumberjack boots. We'll have to get them off here and step out of them. They got caulks in them and everything else. They're regular old lumberjack boots. This boy is a big one. He wrestles in his blue jeans. Or does he? Yep, he does. There's the bell. Ooh, what a big one. Look at the size of this guy. Schmidt wants no part of him till he gets him figured out. Yukon Eric is a thin-lipped guy. He's got a slit for a mouth. Mr. Schmidt says, "Was ist los?" Big, quiet guy. Eyes on him just like an eagle. Well, there's full Nelson. Let's see what Hans can do with this. No, it wasn't because your hands were slick, Hans. He's just a terrifically strong man, that's all. Boy, Eric has sure got himself a mouthful of gold teeth. Just keeps coming. Look at Schmidt. This old boy, Eric, is used to fighting in the backwoods and up in Alaska. Didn't make much difference to him. The idea is to keep on coming on. And he does. Like a baby. Hans hurt his hands there. He just looks like he's working in slow motion, doesn't he? Boy, he's a bear of a man. A big one. Look at that. Yukon Eric's used to that. He's probably had more than one lumberjack's boot thrown at him with corks on it. And that's like walking into a meat grinder when they kick you with those things. He just moved aside far enough for it to miss him. Reversed headlock. Oh, no. Schmidt has a reversed headlock here. Eric's all right so far. Lederberg's making him break it up. No chokeholds, Hans. Man for strength. Schmidt hurts his hands every time he hits him. Flying mare, there's the first one he's been able to make. Oh, looky here. The pressure this man must have in his legs. Eric, you know, is used to going barefooted, and the bottoms of his feet certainly show it. He's got calluses like soles on there. Boy, what a body scissors. Brother Schmidt, you'd better do something here, kid, or you're going to have a wasp-like waist. Talk about a power match, this is sure it. This is just brute strength and toughness. One. This guy, Yukon Eric, his face is just implacable. I never saw anything like it. Hans ordinarily can handle most anybody, but brother, he can't do a bit of good here. He's even doing well to be breathing at the moment. Schmidt's going to try and work his way out of through of it. Eric still hanging on to his body scissors. You'll hurt your fist in a minute, Hans. Oh, now, wait a minute, Junior. Eric still hanging on. Oh, Mr. Schmidt. Herr Schmidt, Achtung, 1 Minute. Now, kid. Now you're going to settle down to the good old backwoods art of real fist fighting here. Ooh, a bear hug. Look at him hang on. He's got Hans Schmidt like a rag doll. I never thought I'd see this. Look at that.
The winner of the first full 10 minutes and 13 seconds with a bear hug, Yukon Eric.
Oh, brother. This place is packed tonight to the rafters, and it's amazing how much noise 18,000 people can make. So much so that I didn't even try and say a word. Clinky was busy trying to keep the needle on his meter from breaking. Well, there you have the first fall. This is one of the first times that I've ever seen Hans Schmidt beaten as rapidly and as thoroughly in a first fall as he's been beaten here tonight by Yukon Eric. But, of course, we've still got 2 to go. This is a 2 out of 3 fall affair. Yukon Eric is, well, he's making his first appearance here at International Amphitheatre. And you have the first fall. Now then, let's take a breather here for a second, and then we'll get on with the second fall. Incidentally, any of those of you who are watching who would like to have a copy of promoter Fred Kohler's weekly Wrestling As You Like It newspaper, which is published here in Chicago every week and which contains wrestling news of the outstanding bouts all over the world, we'll be very glad to send it to you. You don't even have to send a stamp, just your name and address. Print it, please, with your postal zone number, and send it to me, Russ Davis, in care of this station. RUSSDAVIS, in care of this station, and we'll send you a free copy of the weekly newspaper, Wrestling As You Like It. There's the 10-second whistle. Yukon Eric, Hans Schmidt, the madman from Munich, is meeting Old Implacable from up in Alaska. Brother, and this guy is it. This boy Eric, you know, lost 2/3 of his left ear to Killer Kowalski in a match in Canada. Schmidt's had just about all of him that he wants. I don't know what all that was for, but the crowd didn't like it. Seems Yukon carries the fight here all the while. This old boy was brought up, they tell me, around Fairbanks, Alaska, where fist fights would run for an hour and a half or 2 hours right out in the street in the mud and the snow and everything else, or nothing at all uncommon. And there's only one rule: keep on coming, you know. Bore right in. Schmidt is pulling hair here. This is Eric's bad ear. There's just a nubbin of it left, and it seems like Schmidt's trying to finish it up. Look at that. He's used to dodging drop kicks. Yes, sir, this is one of the greatest things I've seen in the wrestling business, this boy Yukon Eric. He's evidently of Nordic descent. Which one of the Scandinavian countries, I can't tell you. Well, there's a drag, and he's a big man to be thrown around that way. It jars them when they hit. Uh-oh, here's a bear hug again. All Schmidt wants is loose. He doesn't want over 30 seconds of that. Now we're mad. Knee in the pit of the stomach. Never does anybody any good, regardless of how big they are. I wonder if Schmidt's going to try his Kime. This is an arm set that he has on Eric. Schmidt just gave it up. It's a bad job. This man is 66 inches around the chest, this Yukon Eric. Boy, this ring has had some shakings, but that one beats all of them. Oh, no.
Get up, boy. Hans, you got him. Come on, Hans. You got him.
Every time Hans hits him, it hurts his fist. Look at him hold his hands. This guy must be as hard as stone. Oh, wee. Flying mare. No, Hans. Well, he skinned his head up. Knee lift right into the face. Right alongside of that bad ear again. Just the lobe of the ear is left, that's all. And Schmidt is working it over. Boy, he's a big man. From this lacing he's taken from Schmidt, he's got goosebumps all over him. There's a hammer lock into the other corner. there's Schmidt's kick. Flying mare again. Yep, there's that backbreaker of Schmidt's. That's a tough one. And again, maybe 1, 2, 3. We'll make this official.
The winner of the second full, 6 minutes and 17 seconds, with a backbreaker, Hans Schmidt.
Well, there you have it. It's now a fall apiece in this match between Hans Schmidt, the old madman from Munich, and Yukon Eric, who's making his first appearance here at the Real Tops, the home of World Championship Wrestling, here in International Amphitheatre in Chicago. These matches, as you know, are all sanctioned by the National Wrestling Alliance, which is the international authority of professional wrestling. We'll be back for the third and final fall in a second or so, but right now here's a message from the boss. Fred Liedeber stirring Yukon Eric around here to get him back over to his corner. These seconds who stand in the corner really are more or less for the protection of the wrestler. These boys, young men who work for promoter Fred Kohler, more or less stand up there to fend off over-enthusiastic fans, or perhaps fans who get a little bit angry. Once in a while that happens, you know. This boy, Yukon Eric, if you could see him here at ringside as I do, looking up at him, he's covered all over his body with marks of loggers' boots. Those things have spikes in them, you know, caulks, so they can run up and down the logs. He's been in some pretty bad ones. His whole left side and right side, right in under his ribs, is covered with scars. Well, this is a deciding fall. This is a match that Eric has been wanting. It's one that Schmidt has been trying to avoid. Look at that. Boy, he is a tremendous man. Oh, no. Hey, fellas. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute here. You got the ring all undone. Let's put the thing back together again. Trying to get it snapped up here. I don't know whether they'll call time or what will happen here. But this thing has got to be fixed. These guys yanking on these ropes, and the fellas in the ring here trying to put it together. No, now wait a minute. Hans. Hey, fellers. We gotta wait till we get this ring fixed up so we can go on here. In just a minute. Wait a minute. Hold the time. The inspector of wrestling here, Al Williams. Wait a minute, guys. Hold it. Oh, now we got this ring down. This corner of it. Good night. This boy Eric is concerned with only one thing. Jim McMillan, everybody else in the place trying to get the ring back together. And meanwhile, it's just going on. Well, there's a body slam. Maybe they'll make it, maybe they won't. Who knows? I've never seen this happen in all the years I've been watching professional wrestling, where they actually tore the ring down. Beginning with the top ropes, I've seen the ring floors and beams broken. Uh-oh. Well, they got that rope back up. Maybe we'll stay in business here. I don't know. Wow. That's right over all of our equipment, Clinky. Oh, no. Get out of the way, says Schmidt.
What's the matter with the referee? What the hell are you doing up there?
Boy, oh boy, these body slams are just plain green death. Hey, hey, hey. Uh-oh. Watch your amplifier, Clink. Pull it out of the way. They've gotten the stringer broken in under the ring here. Uh-oh. 1, 2. Nope. Schmidt's out from under. They have broken a 2x8 in under here. Lederberg got hit. This is really a rough affair. Is everything working there? Oh, brother. You can see people that have been under here. Everybody pointing at ringside. These guys have stomped a hole in the ring. They've broken a stringer. They're busy moving oxygen equipment, my amplifiers, everything out from under here. Mr. Schmidt. Oh, looky here. Maybe. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Schmidt has now lost his temper. People are beginning to throw things. Look out! Boy, this is a ruckus. A real dyed-in-the-wool free-for-all. The crowd stays out of it. Everything will be fine. They're throwing everything. Get your head out of the way, Clinky. Schmidt is lost, and he is furious about it. What? Yukon Eric has won the match. That is for certain. Schmidt is lost. The customers are throwing everything in the ring you can think of, including themselves. Eric is still here at ringside with Clinky and me. I don't know whether he's going to go back up into the ring or trying to get the Andy Frayne men around him. He's getting into some boots, I think. Yep, the boys are putting the boots on him down here at ringside. Let's hope it all works out. Schmidt is on his way to the dressing room. I don't know whether you heard that ring announcement or not, but it was to the effect that Yukon Eric had won the match from Hans Schmidt. That is a real big upset in the madman from Munich's career. That's for sure. And they broke the ring down out here, broke 2 stringers. I doubt if the match could have continued unless it took the funny turn that it did. But at any rate, there it is. The match won by Yukon Eric over Hans Schmidt from Munich, Germany.